Hey, have you been trying to fix your VSL funnel even when it's not the part that's broken? This is one of the most common points of frustration I'm seeing right now with VSLs. You know, you've done the work, you've written a really strong offer, and you know that people need it, and you're running ads to a really clean funnel, but your leads are not converting the way that you thought that they would. And it's confusing because everything looks like it should be working. Hello, I'm Tina from 𝗙𝗦𝗧.com. Now, I've been running businesses since 2003. I actually sold my London one before I turned 40. And for the last few years, I've actually been working along with my son, Dan, and we've been working with businesses to help them repair what's actually happening after people click on their VSL. It's usually the part that most people ignore, to be honest. But that part, when fixed, is actually what gives you the return that you thought you were going to get when you first started building your funnel in the first place. Now, the reason this keeps happening is because the way most people buy today is not the same as it was back in 2018, okay? Even from 2 years ago. You know, we all want to believe in that clean funnel story. The idea that someone clicks on your ad, watches your VSL, and then books in a call, and you just sell to them. It's not how it plays out anymore, okay? We're now dealing with massive attention span drops, content fatigue sometimes, and then buyers who move through your information in their own time. Yeah, they see your ad, they might click on it, they might even start your video, but then notification is going to pop up on their phone or a message comes in. Well, basically they just leave. They don't come back either. But it doesn't mean to say they weren't interested. It just means that your follow-up did not fit the way that they make decisions right now. But this is why we actually created something called the Fast Funnel campaign. It's actually designed to build the buyer where they are at right now, not where you want them to be or where we want them to be. And here's how it works. You start by taking the 3 biggest problems that your VSL addresses and how you can solve them, okay? It's those things that your ideal client wants solved, not pain points actually the outcomes that they care about. And then you turn each one into a simple PDF. 1 page, straightforward, helpful. Okay. Next, you just create a short reel for each ad, and these are what we call 2-step ads. And in the video, you're going to tell people what the results will actually help them to do, and then you're going to say to them, I'm giving it away free to anybody who comments below. And once they comment, you will literally take the conversation to Messenger, and you're going to ask them a couple of very smart questions to find out where they're actually at right now. And then you can send them the right PDF so they get the right thing. And if it makes sense, you can even offer them a call that focuses on the bigger picture that they haven't yet solved that you can help them with. And the reason this works is because it actually removes a lot of pressure from the funnel, and it builds momentum in a way that feels natural to the buyer instead of pushing people through a set path. You know, instead of this, you're actually creating moments of connection and value for them. And that's what will actually help them move to the sale without that feeling of being forced. Now, if you want to try this in your own business right now, you can comment below and I can send you our Fast Funnel GPT, and it helps you to write all 3 ads in less than 20 minutes. And you know what? I'll even include the step-by-step instructions that we use for all our clients too, so that you don't need to rebuild your funnel. You know, you just need a better way to follow up. One that actually fits with how real people are actually buying right now, and then you get much better return on your investment.